Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Lalanne. Today we're going to do a really neat pasta dish. This is sort of my version of this. You see it a lot of in the Italian-American restaurants. It's a baked ziti, and this is sort of my version of it. We've got some ziti that have already cooked off. This isn't really the normal way you do it because you want sometimes to have the pasta water, but for our purposes here, we're going to have it already cooked. We've got some diced mozzarella, some Parmesan cheese. We've got some garlic that's been sliced. We've got some spinach and mushrooms. That's going to kind of go in the center. In the back here, I've got some red sauce. This is just a homemade marinara sauce, and we've got a little Alfredo sauce that we make here at the restaurant. And I'll kind of show you how to put this together. We're going to pop them in the oven. They're going to be wonderful. All right, we've got some extra virgin olive oil in the pan. We've got some nicely thin sliced garlic. We give our mushrooms a lot of flavor here. Sometimes you need to add a little bit more oil because the mushrooms will take up quite a bit. We saute our mushrooms. We're going to get these nice and browned up. We're going to season these lightly, and then we're going to add spinach. Our mushrooms are sauteed down. We're going to go ahead and add some spinach, and this looks like a lot, but this is going to really come down. In fact, sometimes I'll even add a little bit more. And when this is cooked, then we're ready to put our mixture together. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add our mixture of garlic and mushrooms and spinach right to our ziti. Just going to kind of toss this around. It's okay if it's a little hot. This actually, you do these ahead of time, you're going to have to cover them and cook them later, so this is going to work out real nice. All right, now we're going to go ahead and dress this, and this is a cream sauce that we reduced, sort of like a bechamel, with a little bit of garlic in it and some egg yolks, and that's how we thicken this Alfredo. This is like a base for Alfredo, I should say. Add enough of it there. I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll take a look here. We're going to kind of toss this together. Now I want everything coated very nicely. Like I said, this is a little different than the regular baked zitis you see. A lot of times you'll see marinara and some, like a little bit of ricotta. We're going to do it just a little differently today. All right, now we're going to add some shredded Parmesan, and we're going to add some mozzarella that's been cubed. I want quite a bit of this in there. Looks pretty good. Again, I'm going to mix that up. It's okay if it's a little hot. It's going to cool off pretty quickly, and then we're going to go right into the oven. All right, we've got a nice little casserole dish. We're going to do 4 of these, but I'm just going to show you one. This is our homemade marinara. Take quite a bit of pride and a lot of time making this. We're going to add that right to the bottom. And then we're going to go ahead and pour in our ziti with our mushrooms and our spinach and our little Alfredo sauce going in there. Kind of build that up real nice. Just almost to the very, very top like so. That spinach in there. Now we're going to top this off with some more marinara. Like I said, this is kind of my version. You don't see this version very often. And then we're going to hit this with a bunch of cheese. And this is going to go in the oven about 350 to 375 degrees for just about 10-15 minutes till that cheese melts. And you want to kind of go around the sides, otherwise you get a little burnt edge on there. And we're going to do 4 of these, and they're going right into the oven. Now these are right out of the oven. They look absolutely gorgeous. We're going to just hit these with a little fresh parsley. Again, these are done individually. You could also do these in a large dish. And I think this calls for a little Chianti. And bon appetit. Hey, thanks for joining us. Make sure you try this. Like I said, a little Chianti will go a long way. Next week, we're going to do a really cool dish. We're going to use ziti again, and we're going to use zucchini because I know a lot of you still have zucchini from your gardens. It's going to be a great dish. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.